do, do, do. Hey, 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 what's happening? I'm Msfs and we're live. We got the Cub Crafter out today. We saw Heat My Shorts took their Cub Crafter out for flight, and we thought, you know what? We're gonna take ours out today as well. So that's what we're doing. We get the chat pulled up, all that's situated while the plane's getting warmed up. What's new? How has your weekend been? Let us know down in the comments. We're going to do our traditional sound check. 127. Oh, yeah. We got the DVD review due with. Hey, what's up, man? What's happening, DVD? Going to do a little flying out in the Arizona desert today for a flight. What are you up to? What's happening? How was Wisconsin? I think that's where you went off to. DVD says, I'm finally back from Wisconsin. Nice. That's kind of what we're doing here. We're going out for a nice little relaxing flight here. Going to take the little plane out. We got Byron with hi. What's happening, Byron? I'm about to get this plane up in the air in a minute, go for a flight, check out a couple spots. I'm gonna fly over Navajo Bridge and head up to Glen Canyon Dam, fly over Page, Arizona, then land over in I think it's called Navajo Mountain. That's where we're headed out today. Byron says, I like Tucker. Tucker is fantastic. I'll make sure to tell Tucker after the live stream that you said hi, and I'll give him a treat. Probably doing a new video with Tucker here soon as well. He's a fun dog. Let's get up to the runway up here. Byron says, give it two. I tell you what, I love doing those YouTube short videos. It's so fun. It is so fun. And Tucker, here's something fun about Tucker. Okay, when I play like the videos, like Tucker videos back here at the house, just like checking them out on the TV, he looks over at him, he watches them. He loves to watch himself on TV. It's amazing. All right, let's get slowed down here. This is where we're going to be taking off from today. We're taking off from Marble Canyon. It's L41. In case you want to know where it's at. Let's get to the inside here. Set the brake for a minute. Fuel pump's good. Master's good. Let's get our lights on. We are live online, so there's other players. I do have their name tags turned off, but we are live. So if you happen to be online and you want to fly around, come join me. I'll be on for a little bit. All right, let's see. So we're gonna take off here, and we got to make basically a U-turn, because our first little sightseeing thing is Navajo Bridge, which is right behind us. So we're gonna take off and get up in the air, swing out to the right, swing back to the left, and we'll get started. All right, let's see. Brakes off, power up. Let's go for a little flight. Speed feels good, looks good. And we're up. We're flying. And I'm going to gain a little altitude. I'm going to turn out to the right. I'm going to gain us some altitude. I'll take us to the outside. And we're going to turn around this way. And here we head over this way. So yeah, we're going to be ending over at the Navajo Mountain. I don't know what that's going to look like. Haven't been over that way. I got up in the air here, did a test flight, checked out the Navajo Bridge that we're flying over here in a minute. So here we go. Let's go see what this is like. And we're in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And there's our airport off to the left we just took off from. Byron says, is this game fun? Yes. Well, if you like flying, it is fantastic. And it models the whole world, and so you can go anywhere you want. We're going ahead and pull our speed down here. Out to the left, we're going to have the Navajo Bridge. We're going to watch our speed. I'm going to take you to the outside. Byron says, how much does it cost? Well, I am running the Xbox PC Game Pass, so it's free on there if you have the subscription to Game Pass for PC. So that's what I'm flying on. We're going under Navajo Bridge. Hold on, I'm not a pilot. Oh, here we go. That was fun. I'll swing us back around. Little first flyby of the day, Navajo Bridge. Now we're headed over to Glen Canyon Dam. We'll get you back to the inside. Enjoy a nice little scenic flight over to there. Over to there. Put it on a shirt and send it to me. Where you going? Over to there. Man. I'm going to go ahead and pull the speed back here a little bit. We're cruising. Take a look out the window here. I saw a friend of mine today. His YouTube channel is Heat My Shorts, and he was doing some flight simulator, and they were flying the Cub Crafters. You know, I thought I'm gonna take that little plane out today too. So shout out to them for the inspiration. Now, this canyon above us here, straight ahead that way, we got to get over that. So we're going to take a little scenic route. Go ahead and power up. We're going to start making a climb, and we'll be looking around, checking out the scenes. So we got to work our way up and get some altitude. Byron says, I'm doing my homework while watching it. Hey, fantastic. You know, before I go live, I do a little bit of homework. Like I look at where I'm kind of flying from. I write down the little notepad here, and I got on my right, shows the airport name, the first stop, second stop, kind of a third stop, and then where we're arriving. So it's always good to take notes and do homework. Got some altitude here. We got to keep our eyes open for other planes flying out here through the canyon too, because like I said, we are live, and we don't want to run into another plane while we're floating around out here. Let's see here. We're going to go ahead and grab the altitude here. I'm going to head over to Glen Canyon Dam. This week I'll be doing some Flight Simulator and American Truck Simulator coming up. Look forward to doing some trucking. Look at that view out there. Wow. You know, being able to get out here and fly and see the real world, you know, basically look what the simulator is simulating, it's just amazing. Let's see, we're currently about 5,200 feet. And we're continuing to climb up. We're going to make our way over to Glen Canyon Dam. I'll be doing some Grand Canyon tours coming up. Sim Famous Air, where we get you there sometimes. And sometimes we we have to land early because we run out of fuel or forget to put enough fuel in the plane. But that's why we're not a real pilot. Byron asks, where are you? We're flying over Page, Arizona area right now. But we're flying over Arizona. Pull the throttle back there. And up to the right, we're going to be coming across the old Glen Canyon Dam. Here in a little bit, we'll fly over that. We left out of Marble Canyon, and the airport code is L41 on that one. Look at that view. And you can just fly for miles. Byron says, are you going to the Grand Canyon? I will be doing some Grand Canyon flights. I will be pretending to be like a Grand Canyon pilot flight tour person thing. I just haven't came up with a character name for that yet. I love looking out the windows and seeing the view. We got Page, Arizona over to our right, out the window there. Where's everybody watching from? Let us know down in the comments. If you're watching from the States, another country, always great to know. All right, out our window here, we have the Glen Canyon Dam. We're going to do a flyover of that here real quick. Check that out. Byron says, watching from Florida. Nice. Got the dam over here to the left. Let me get our eyes over here. We can check that out as we fly over. I'll make a turn here. Heck yes. This would be so fun to be able to do this in real life. You know, be able to afford to do that. Oh, man. Oh, hit the wrong button, so I turned the head back this way. Look back over this way. Glen Canyon Dam. Out the left there. We'll see if we can drop the plane down in the in between, right in front of the dam there. You got to hold on. This is going to be a little difficult because if we hit winds, I mean, there's a lot of things can go wrong. All right, here we go. We're going to try to fly down right in front of the dam underneath the bridge and then back up. Here we go. Hold on. We gotta time this just right. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, there we got it. Power up. Let's take it out. Watch our speed so we don't stall. Watch the winds. Now let's make a left, and we'll fly over Page, Arizona, as we make our way over to the Navajo Mountain. that was great. Looks like we got a golf course over here to our left. As we make a flight over Page, Arizona now. I'll take you to the outside. And off to our left, you'll see the Page Airport. As we climb up in altitude, and I think we got about maybe a 10-minute flight over to Navajo Mountain. Should be a nice scenic flight. Say goodbye to Page, Arizona, everybody. That was crazy to drop down in front of the dam like that. Alright, see no airplane traffic. Everything looks safe and sound. We are running live weather, but not live time. And let's go to the inside. Check our GPS. We appear to be on track. According to our GPS, we do have a plane off to our left. Looks like they're flying somewhere over here. Maybe they're a helicopter. Maybe they're down there in the canyon. Not really sure. Byron says, how fast are you going? We're clocking in about 116, 115 knots. We're starting to bring it down here in speed. As we cruise over. There's the airport we just flew over. And the Glen Canyon Dam out past that. And then we're headed over to the our arrival is going to be, I think, 04 UT is the airport code, or 04 UT, Navajo Mountain. So I got to go get eyes on that, see what that looks like. Never been over there. But until then, we'll enjoy the views, see what it looks like here on the way over. So one thing I'm thinking about doing in the future is if somebody wants to fly, especially if you stream, it'd be neat. Like, let's say that, for example, you live in, I don't know, Texas, New Mexico, and I'm out in Arizona. We'll do like a fly-in. Like, we'll pick a place that'll take, you know, roughly not too long of a distance for us to fly in. Maybe it will take a long distance, a long time, who knows? But we all could fly, and if we're streaming at the same time, you could be streaming where you're flying from, I'll stream where I'm flying from, and then we just stream us all meeting like in real life. It'd be pretty neat. So if you're watching this later on, let me know down in the comments if you'd like to do something like that. I can't afford a plane in real life, but I got one here. And this is what we could do just like that in real life, if we could afford a plane, you know? The other day I was flying out of, where did I leave from? Albuquerque. and I was flying just over Interstate 40 and taking it down towards Amarillo. And I thought it was like how neat this is to fly over a highway that I've driven on before and just see it at a different perspective. It was a really neat thing. As we make our way over towards the Navajo Mountain, we'll do a little scenic tours here. We'll fly over and maybe check out the water here. See what that looks like. Check out some landscape. I'll take you to the outside. Fantastic. We're just up here floating away from everything. And this little plane too it's really nice because you can land anywhere really. Find you a nice smooth spot, you can put it down. I'll take you back to the inside. Let's make our turn, get back on course. We'll take a look out the window here. Byron says, land on my house. That might, we could destroy the plane. No, I'm just kidding. The plane doesn't do any damage. I just love how far out we can see, too. And another neat thing is because it models, you know, the world, you can just go anywhere. You could literally just turn right and keep flying till you just don't want to fly anymore. Every day flying to the same place could be a new adventure. It's pretty neat. Just check out that view. Going to be doing some flights coming up. I just got the Vision jet. It's a fantastic jet. Got that just the other day. Going to be doing some flights with that coming up. Wow, look how we come over this it's like mountain bluff area here. And it just opens up and the elevation drops down. That is just, it's beautiful. But the Vision jet, I was saying, I'm going to do some long flights on that. Maybe like 2 or 3 hour flights, take off from somewhere and just go explore. Another thing about this game too is you can fly in places that maybe legally you wouldn't be able to, you know, in a real plane. I don't have to worry about any clearance. I just keep on flying. Do 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 do. Taking the Cub Crafter out. So like, if we wanted to, over there, if we could find a smooth enough spot, you know, or anywhere, you could take and land and check it out. Use the drone, fly around. You know, zip down in between the mountains. You know, if you want to go fly down next to the water down there, you could do that. They have gliders on the simulator. They got helicopters. All kinds of neat stuff. I was thinking about doing some like realistic sort of like camping trips, taking figure out a spot and fly the plane to. Say, in the middle of nowhere out in there, in this canyon, set up, stay there, camp out, do a live stream, so to speak. I think that'd be pretty neat. Maybe other people will fly in at the campsite. You know, be kind of interesting. Do like a fly-in camp. And thanks to Steve from Heat My Shorts, I forgot how smooth this plane was. Grab a little power here. Fly right over these, I don't know what you call it. I guess you call them canyons, rock faces. I'm not really sure. Watch the wind over the two. Once we get close to the airport, I'll get eyes on that, then I'll see how we got to get down on the ground. Oh, I'm getting some wind right through here. It's rocking us back and forth. I guess that's probably the updraft over those cliffs. Would be my guess. So if we wanted to, we could fly right down into this little canyon area. Got some wind fighting us. See, check this out. Now we got to watch, make sure we get enough speed and altitude back up out of here. We're over speed right now. We're okay. We're going to use that to get us up out of here. Here we go. Take it to the outside. See, we used that speed to pull us out of there. We'll grab some more altitude again. Look at the view out the window. This is going to be amazing. What a fantastically safe way to see the world. What a view. I think out in the distance, that might be the airport. It's a little hard to tell right yet. I didn't even check the fuel. Are we good on fuel? Okay, yeah, we're good. Which of course you can always add fuel, but I like to simulate, like, if maybe I needed fuel, I need to find the airport, stop at it. Getting some more wind right through here as well. Pull the speed back a little bit. Let's check our GPS. That looks like the airport. We're here. Airport is there, so we're due course. Oh, here's a nice thing you can add. You can go over to your flight assistant and go to display direction. It'll show you where your airport is. You can see we are 7 miles out, or just over those 7 nautical miles out. So that comes in handy. Nice little trick in case you didn't know that. It is easy to get lost in the game and like not know your bearings if you have all that stuff turned off, because you might look over to the left like, okay, there's my airport, and you're gonna be like, I'm gonna go out here towards the right, make a turn, and then you come out, go make a right, make a turn, you're like, where's the airport? You can't find it. Byron says, do the buttons work? Yeah, certain planes, like you can change the lights, turn those off and on. The GPS stuff, it does a lot of different things, so you can change that. Your autopilot, all that stuff does work. You know, like over there is our airport, so to speak. But if I want to turn on the autopilot, say if I want kind of flying level there, I should be able to go ahead and just click it on like that, and that should hold our plane straight. And let's say that I want to go up in altitude. We select our altitude we're at, and say we want to go up to 8,900. Check vertical speed. Tell it to climb, 500-600 feet a minute. You can see it's going to start climbing. There's an airport over there. So we go ahead and click off the autopilot. And let's make our way over towards the airport. And then other planes you get, they're more in depth. Certain planes you can get are study level. There's some that came out with the game that there's some of the they're pretty neat. You have to spend some time, kind of learn how to. I mean, you don't have to, but you can spend some time and learn how to sort of simulate like flying a plane for real and all the startup process and all that. It's pretty neat. All right, let's go get eyes on this airport here. See where we're landing at. Once we get on the ground, that's where I'll be ending this live streaming out. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. Let's go check out the spot that we can get landed at. Yep, see our landing strip right over there towards the left. And we'll circle around and we'll come in for a landing there. Shouldn't be too bad. Looks fairly straightforward. Nothing too crazy. Go ahead and pull the throttle back. All right, so we're going to be landing at Navajo Mountain. Go out here and get on turn for our approach and see if we can get on the ground safe and sound. All right. Let's see. I love this game. This is just it's so much fun. Keep going this way. And this plane is pretty good about landing fairly quick or taking off fairly quick as well. It's a fairly small plane, so it's got those abilities. And to land in all kinds of different places as well. Let's see. Let's go do a flyover. We might get on the ground the first time around. We'll see. Go ahead and get full flaps. Get lined up a little bit better here. Watch our speed. All right, we're looking pretty good. Everybody, welcome to Navajo Mountain. Thanks for flying Sim Famous Air, where we land sometimes. All right. Let's watch our speed. All right. Looking good, looking good. Pull the nose up, and we're down. Whoa, 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 brakes, brakes. There we go. We made it. That wasn't too bad. Nice little scenic flight here in Arizona. Man, thanks for everybody hanging out. I really enjoyed chatting with you. Taking the Club Crafter out, landing here, doing a little scenic flight. Well, everybody, I'm Sim Famous. I'm gonna get the plane parked up. I'm gonna make some dinner for the family here. Let's go ahead and get our lights off. Get everything shut down. Just like that, we are here. All right, everybody. I'm going to go make some dinner for the family. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you on the next flight. I might do another one later on today. Might come back some Truck Simulator. Not sure yet, but definitely tomorrow as well. Everybody, we'll see you on the next one.